Do you guys have some witty things to say about King of Pops? Any puns I didn't include?
They are the King of Pops. There is none higher.
Yep.
You sucker MCs can call me sire. Come on.
It's our first day here in Atlanta. We're here to celebrate Jeremy's birthday, and I can't think of a better way to start this trip than here at the iconic Pascal's. This is actually the second location. The original was on Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard. There's not seating in their restaurant currently. They're only doing to-go orders, so we just put in our order. We'll have to wait a little bit, and then we'll go inside and get it. The Pascal brothers first started their business in 1947, and when I was talking with the person that worked there, by the way, the entire staff was incredibly sweet and just really nice and helpful. They were telling me about the original location and how in the 60s Martin Luther King used to go there. The Pascal brothers were involved in the civil rights movement, and Martin Luther King used to go there and they used to have like civil rights meetings. It has a very interesting history, and it's pretty neat that it's a place that Martin Luther King Jr. used to eat at, so I'm excited to give it a whirl. Apparently the chicken is where it's at. It certainly looks delicious and smells delicious. When I put it in order, I asked them what they were known for, like what we should order, what the best things to get are, and she said definitely fried chicken. They're known for their fried chicken. You also have to try the mac and cheese and the peach cobbler, and she said you probably should get a lemonade too because people love the lemonade. So that's what we did. And then we also, because we got a 2-piece meal, Jeremy got a leg and I got a breast, we got the collard greens and a cornbread.
It's got a good flavor. A little salty, got the herbs and spices. I think maybe it would have been a little crunchier had we eaten it in the restaurant, but I like the flavor of it. It's good.
Just want to cut into the breast and see what it looks like. Looks good. Looks pretty juicy. It smells good. I'm just gonna take a chunk off. That is so good. Super flavorful. Like, yeah, a mixture of herby, not spicy, but definitely has a good flavor. Juicy, succulent. We've also been eating very healthy the last few weeks, and this is delicious. I've been like waiting for this delightful treat. Yeah, very good chicken.
So Kara got the breast, and after trying a little bit of both of them, as someone that usually generally likes the dark meat better, that was better than my leg piece.
Yeah, it was good. It was very juicy and delicious.
Yeah, it was really good.
It's a little crusty now, but I bet it's still gonna be good. Yeah, it's so good. That is one of the best macaroni and cheeses I've ever had. And I think it's the cheddar on top. The cheddar, like, it kind of has a nice crust of cheddar. It's really good. The flavor's so good. I don't eat a lot of collard greens, so I don't really know what I would last compare them to, but they are a little bit sweet, a little bit savory. They just have a really good flavor. I don't know what the flavor is, but I like it. I can't believe we've been to Georgia how many times now, and we haven't gotten like a peach thing yet. This is, I think, our first peach specialty, right? So let's have some peach cobbler.
Yeah, I could smell that when I took the lid off of it and was like, oh, that smells really good.
Oh my goodness. Peach cobbler, normally would not order it on a menu, but that is a peach cobbler I would order every time. I love that it has this like sugary crust on it. It's so good. It's so buttery. How do they do it? Well, Jeremy's over here working on our food. I'm eating half the cobbler and he hasn't even tried it. But seriously, if you guys are in Atlanta, you gotta go to Pascal's just for the cobbler alone. Honestly, best cobbler I've ever had. We already know what she's gonna think. She's gonna love it, but we'll let her test it just to be sure. Yum! Carly approved. As relentless as the rain is, we're about to wait in this long line to try a Slutty Burger. Slutty Vegan has only been around for a couple years, but make no mistake, this plant-based restaurant has a cult-like following for their unique burger creations. If the line down the block is any indication of how good this place is, then it must be pretty good. That was quite the rainy ordeal, but it smells so good. I don't even know what we're getting. Oh, they're crinkle cut fries.
They're crinkle
and
cut
they're like
fries.
Seasoned. Oh my goodness. Mmm. These are so good. Wow. These look beautiful. Jeremy and I were actually gonna share a burger, but we were standing in line and it just smelled so good that we were like, okay, let's each get a burger.
So that one's the sloppy toppy. It's got jalapenos, vegan cheese, sauteed onions, lettuce, tomato, and their slut sauce, which I think is on both of ours.
Okay.
That's really good for like everything being vegan. That's a good patty. That sauce is really tasty. Jalapenos are a little warm, but altogether, yeah, that's really tasty. I like that a lot. So this is the one night stand. It has the plant-based patty, it has vegan bacon, vegan cheese, and then the caramelized onion, lettuce, tomato, and the slut sauce again.
Yours had jalapeno and mine has bacon.
Yep.
Okay.
And how's that bacon?
It's really good. I've never seen bacon look like this. Like, it looks like real bacon. It's clearly not real bacon. It's kind of like, I feel like a lot of times bacon is kind of, vegan bacon's kind of like turkey bacon. And that's a little bit more like real bacon than turkey bacon, but it's still like a little bit off, but I think it's the closest to bacon that I've had yet. So I give it a big thumbs up. All right, let's try the burger. I don't know if it's just because the jalapeno is so spicy in yours, but I can definitely taste like the grill flavor on this one. It tastes, I can get that like hamburger flavor. Yeah, it's a really good burger.
So the vegan bacon, like you said, doesn't really have the bacon texture exactly, but it has a really good flavor. I think that yours is better than mine.
See, maybe we should switch because I like yours better.
Oh, okay, well, maybe we should have gotten each other's, but that's okay, we can share.
These are they pickle spears?
Yeah,
I mean,
really
they
cool.
look like spears.
Fries almost.
Yeah, they're delicious looking. How is the one you just ate?
Pretty good.
This is like a blackberry mayo.
Mm-hmm.
Vegan also, obviously. Alright, give that a whirl.
Ooh. I like that.
Alright, I'm gonna try just plain one first.
Pretty good plain.
Mm-hmm. I like the breading.
Mm-hmm.
It reminds me of like an onion ring breading. It's good. I mean, I guess breading is breading, but... Mmm.
Isn't that good?
It's almost like dessert-ish, because like it has the sweetness. It's like the blackberry is definitely there, but it complements pickles so well. Who would have known? Carly wants to know. That was so good. I think I was just like so hungry and so wanting to dive in that I didn't really fully like get a sense of everything. Also, I just feel like the burgers have so many toppings that it's hard to kind of like deconstruct what exactly is in them. I'm not sure exactly what that slut sauce that they have is, but it seems like it has a little bit of a kick to it. I liked it. Maybe it was like a spicy mayo Thousand Island-y thing. I'm not really sure.
I think so.
But it was good. The cheese was a little bit slimy, but I think that's just how vegan cheese is. And with all of the other toppings going on, I didn't really notice it until I had like a big bite of it at the end. So all in all, that was really, really good.
It was pretty delicious. I think the pickles were my favorite thing. They were like a nice surprise. I like fried pickles anyway. That blackberry mayo was just really interesting and really good.
Yeah, and they used the Impossible Burger, which we've both had before. But I think that if you had never eaten an Impossible Burger before and you tried one expecting it to be meat, if someone just told you it was a hamburger, I don't know that you would really know if it had as many toppings on it as that did tonight.
They did a good job. Like the flavors are all pretty balanced and it just, yeah, I liked it. I would do that again.
Tomorrow we're hitting another burger joint, but this one, it's wacky. And you probably have heard of it if you know about burger joints in Atlanta. We'll see you tomorrow. Next up is the Vortex. With multiple locations, this quirky joint in Little Five Points is the coolest looking one. The Vortex is known for their interesting and often unusual burger creations. They have some insane combinations like the Fat Elvis that has peanut butter and fried plantains. They even have an $80 burger known as the Quadruple Coronary Bypass that has 4 patty melts, a bunch of bacon, and other stuff that's stacked about 2 feet high. I don't think we'll be ordering that one today, but I'm sure we can find some fun creation to try. And we're here with our friend Jordan.
Hi.
And he got
I got the
a regular bypass?
Yeah, or the I think it's the plain old bypass is what it was. I think that's the wrong time. I think that's the one.
Okay.
But yeah, so it's got a fried egg, bacon, cheese, and I got tots instead of fries. And then it just comes dressed like a normal burger.
What'd you get?
I got the Pickle Rick.
I'm Pickle Rick!
With
that Szechuan
bacon,
sauce?
pimento cheese, fried pickles, and yes, Szechuan sauce. The crispy bacon, the crispy pickle, the Szechuan sauce. That's pretty good.
How
Pimento cheese.
how does the bird person taste?
Bird person.
I couldn't resist the Fat Elvis. I love peanut butter on a burger, and the idea of trying plantains with it too, it just looks delightful. They should put bacon on a potato salad always. I liked my burger overall. I liked the idea of having plantain with peanut butter and bacon. However, I feel like my burger was just a little bit dry. I ordered it medium well, which was supposed to have some pink, but it was pretty dry. And I think like that kind of ruined it all for me. But it wasn't a bad burger. It just like, it wasn't nearly as good as the ones that we had from Slutty Vegan. But I think you guys both liked your burgers better.
Yeah.
But also you ordered them a little bit pinker than I did, so yours came out better than mine did, I think.
Yeah, the pickle, the Szechuan sauce, the pimento cheese. Sort of an interesting combination of stuff, but I think it all worked together. I really liked it a lot.
Yeah.
I feel like I got the most normal burger. It's just a bacon cheeseburger with a fried egg on it, and it's a like I mean I've had it many times before there. It's never not a good burger.
We're here at King of Pops, a popsicle stand with such a cult following that there are now locations all over the South. Our friends Josh and Courtney that live here said that locals go just insane over these things, so I'm excited to check them out. I picked Thai iced tea. What did you get? Banana pudding, which she said has like a crust in the middle.
Yeah, probably has vanilla wafer things it looks like.
Ooh, and you got cookies and cream.
Yeah, and it looks like it has actual cookies in it.
Ooh, fancy. Oh yeah, it does have like actual cookie in it.
There's like a large piece of like vanilla wafer in there.
Ooh, that's yummy.
So you guys at home can't smell this. There's like some sewage coming up from right here.
Oh, I thought you were gonna tell me. I thought you were gonna tell me how delicious your cookie smelled.
But I keep getting this whiff of like nice sweet vanilla ice cream and then
sewage.
All
right, we'll come sit at this this bench in the park that's just across the way. that so far smells slightly better.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you can put it in there, like in your face kind of, or
oh my gosh. It is a Thai iced tea in popsicle form. I love Thai iced tea and I love this just as much. I liked mine. Yours is even better. Jeremy's is even better. Yep, it's like creamier and that chunk of Nilla wafer is pretty tasty. Dang, that was a pretty tasty popsicle. I think they really are the king of pops. One thing that's pretty neat is just adjacent to King of Pops is the Atlanta Beltline, which we're gonna explore some more in a future video, so stay tuned for that. We have had some incredibly good food at these incredibly cool places here in Atlanta, and now we're gonna do another thing. We're gonna go sit in that famous Atlanta traffic. So make sure you go check out Jordan's channel, Jordan Gasly. He makes videos in and around Atlanta.
Thanks to our patrons for supporting all the stuff that we get to do. And check out this video over here and then subscribe.